Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. So what do we got in store for you today? Man, today we got kind of a bit of, I don't want to say remorse in having to kind of, preemptively decide how to approach this. But man, we got one of the, stellar all-time more, prevalent and renowned groups that have recently dropped an acoustic album. It's a completely, in our opinion, unlistenable pretty much from start until this is one of the first times that we're actually doing this. We couldn't even finish the album. That's how much it drove us nuts. And, is it fair to say that, you can do a review on a complete music album without listening to it? And in this case, I say yes. And we are talking about, of course, Face to Face. Their album that they put out is Hold Fast. Still under Fat Records, man. I don't know who signed off the okay on getting this out there, but there's a difference in bands going from, whatever sound, man, whatever progression, whatever anything, to how these guys put this album out, and it has got to be one of the worst acoustic, albums that we've ever heard. We couldn't even finish it, we got through probably about the first, 5-6 tracks, and it was like, man, enough. Can't take it. It is so off the mark and, out of the realm of what should be accepted, especially from Fat Records, man. I'm okay with bands and groups and singers doing acoustic stuff. We dig a lot of it, man. Frank Turner, Tim Armstrong, Justin Sane, all these dudes, damn Mike Ness, all these guys put out great albums, man, with the acoustic nature. Half the unplugged shit that MTV did. All of that was good. And by all of that was good, I mean, you could listen to it. Man, Face to Face, I don't know if this was just, wanting to kind of slow down and do stuff or what, man, but, man, with us, it missed the mark. From going from, such great content, man, to dropping down. This album is on the level of our channel, and it just sucks, man. It just sucks. But, kind of is what it is, man. Groups are going to do what they're going to do, and I can't hate on them for being musicians or putting out what they feel is, the content that they want to put out at the time. I don't hate them on that. And, for some folks, it might be the album of the year. But for us, man, we couldn't even make it through it. And, that's from some pretty seriously hardcore Fat Records fans. But, even more than that, relatively, mediocre, decent fans of Face to Face. And man, it just, it ain't our favorite, man. I'd rather go back through, I'll listen to 9.9 different out of 10 albums, than go back and finish this one, man. Put on that, Dave Barnes album that's still on the ground, man, from early on. Yeah. This was in our first season of stuff, man. This Dave Barnes album, not even open, man. We chucked this on the ground long time ago. Go back and watch it, or don't. They all suck. But man, I'd rather throw that garbage in, and go through that, man, than sit back through and go through, any more of that album, man. Can't finish it, can't do it, and I hate it, man, because it's kind of one of those, iconic groups, man, that is kind of doing their thing, and I can't, it's so hard to hate on them for that. But the album's complete garbage, man. I can't take it. Who are we? No one, man. Are we great musicians? No, we're not. But man, we've known a lot of them. We've played with a lot of them, and we've listened to a lot of them. And yeah, this one's tough to get through. Check it out, or don't. That's our kind of recommendation. But everyone needs to hear it for themselves, man. Maybe we're just completely, off the cusp with this one, man. But Face to Face, man. Let's say you get a smiley face, because yeah, this one ain't good. Who gave the okay on this, man? Who went along with this? Man, God. Yeah, is what it is. Have a good one. You probably didn't. Catch you next time. Probably won't.